someone from your house who is in heaven. My dear child, if you believe in angels, start this video and watch it completely. Angel says, my child, hear me now. The heavens are calling to you. There is a voice that has been trying to reach you, a message that has been crying out, but you have not yet heard it. Someone who once walked with you, someone whose presence you once knew so well, someone from your own house, your own family, has been trying desperately to reach you. They have been standing at the gates of eternity, calling out your name, trying to get this message to you before it is too late. And now, the time has come. Now, the message is being delivered. Now, you must listen. For the urgency is great, and the moment is upon you. You have wondered about them. You have thought of them. You have felt their presence in quiet moments, in the stillness of the night, in the unexpected whispers of the wind. You have sensed their nearness, though you could not explain it. That is because they have never truly left you, though their body is no longer here, though their voice has not been heard in the natural world. They have been watching, waiting, trying to find a way to send this warning, this revelation, this truth that must reach you now. My child, you are in danger. There are forces moving against you that you have not yet seen. There are people smiling in your face who have whispered curses behind your back. There are those who have plotted and planned, thinking that you will never find out, but what they do not know is that the heavens see all. What they do not understand is that nothing remains hidden forever. What they have not realized is that the moment of exposure has come. And now, the one who has been watching from beyond the veil, the one who has stood before my throne, pleading on your behalf, interceding for your protection, has been permitted to send you this warning. You must listen, for the time is short. You must open your eyes, for the truth is about to be revealed. You must prepare yourself, for everything is about to change. This person, this beloved soul who once walked beside you, has seen what you could not see. They have witnessed the conversations that were held in secret. They have watched as the enemy laid traps in your path. They have seen the lies that have been told, the deception that has been crafted, the betrayal that has been hidden. And they are weeping. They are crying out for you to see, to understand, to know that you cannot trust everyone. You cannot believe every word. You cannot be blind to the signs that I have been showing you. Do you remember the strange occurrences? Do you remember the moments when something felt off, but you dismissed it? That was me warning you. That was the spirit of this loved one trying to get your attention. That was the whisper from eternity, trying to shake you awake before it is too late. They have seen what is coming. They know what is being planned. They have watched as the enemy moves pieces into place, thinking that you are unaware. And now, they are shouting from the heavens, begging you to wake up. Do not be deceived, do not fall into the trap that has been laid for you. Do not ignore the signs, for I am revealing them to you now. This person from your house, this loved one who has passed on, is fighting for you even now. They have been standing in the courts of heaven, crying out for my intervention. They have seen the pain that has been planned for you, and they have pleaded for your protection, and now, my child, I am answering their cries. I am stepping in. I am exposing the hidden things. I am tearing apart the lies. I am bringing forth the truth, but you must be ready. You must not ignore what is being shown to you. You must not let fear cloud your judgment. This person has been sent to warn you, to reveal the truth that you have not yet seen. They are trying to save you from something that could have destroyed you. They are trying to stop you from walking into a trap. There is a specific person in your life right now who is not who they claim to be. They have smiled in your face, but their heart is filled with jealousy. They have spoken kind words, but their spirit is filled with deceit. They have acted like they care for you, but in the shadows, they have worked against you, and now, their time is up. The exposure is coming. The revelation is here. You will begin to see things clearly. You will start to notice the small details that you once overlooked. You will remember the warnings that I gave you before, and suddenly, everything will make sense. This loved one has tried to tell you in dreams. They have tried to get your attention through signs, through feelings, through moments where you felt something you could not explain. And now, they are allowed to speak through this message, to warn you one last time before it is too late. You must be careful with your words. You must be careful with what you share. Not everyone who listens to you is on your side. Not everyone who stands near you is there to support you. There is an enemy in disguise. There is a betrayer among you. There is someone who has been collecting information, gathering details, waiting for the right moment to use them against you. But my child, that moment will never come, because I am stepping in. I am revealing the plot. I am exposing the lies. You are protected, you are covered. The enemy thought you would never find out, but they were wrong. The enemy thought their plans would succeed, but they were mistaken. Because you are mine. Because I have called you by name, because I have set you apart for something greater. Now, my child, prepare yourself. In the coming days, things will begin to shift. Conversations will be had. People will reveal themselves, truths will come to light. And when it happens, you will remember this message. You will remember that I warned you. You will remember that I showed you what was coming before it arrived. The one from your house, the one who is in heaven now, will be at peace knowing that you have listened, that you have opened your eyes, that you have taken this warning seriously. They have done all they can. They have cried out for you. They have fought for you. And now, the rest is in your hands. Do not take this lightly, do not delay. The moment of exposure is here. The truth is unfolding. And nothing will ever be the same again. Angel says, "My child, listen carefully, for this is no ordinary message, a voice from beyond, a presence that still lingers in love and memory, is reaching out to you. There is something urgent, something that cannot be left unsaid, and heaven itself has opened a pathway for this moment of revelation. Someone from your house, someone who has walked this earth with you, has something to tell you. This is not a coincidence. This is not your imagination, this is divine intervention. For the past few days, have you noticed the signs? The sudden thoughts that drift into your mind, memories surfacing out of nowhere, dreams that feel too vivid to be ordinary. These are not mere thoughts. These are messages, these are whispers from beyond the veil. Call if you want to donate or show your appreciation. You can give a super thanks from $10 to $100 calling you, guiding you, urging you to listen. There is something unfinished, something left behind, something that must be spoken before the soul that carries it can rest. You have felt their presence, haven't you? A familiar warmth, a sense of being watched over, a feeling that you are not alone even when the room is empty. This is because they are near, they have been watching, protecting, waiting for the right moment to communicate. And now, that moment has come. There is something you must know, something about your life. Your choices, your future. There is guidance, a warning, a truth that was once hidden but can no longer be kept in silence. Heaven has allowed this connection for a reason. You are at a turning point, and the choices you make now will determine the path ahead. But be aware, my child, for not all spirits that linger are sent in love. There are forces that wish to deceive, to cloud your vision, to pull you away from the truth. This is why you must seek discernment. This is why you must listen not just with your ears, but with your soul. The one reaching out to you is doing so out of love, out of duty, out of a desire to see you walk in light rather than be lost in darkness. But the enemy will try to distort the message. The enemy will try to confuse you, to turn this moment into fear rather than revelation. Do not let that happen. This person who speaks to you from the other side carried a burden in life, something left unsaid, something that weighs upon them even now. They have seen what is happening around you. They have seen the struggles, the unanswered questions, the choices that stand before you. And now, there is a message about a woman, yes, a woman, who has been working in deception, someone who has been moving against you in secret, someone who has hidden their true intentions well. The one from heaven sees her clearly, sees through the mask she wears, sees the truth she has tried to conceal. And now, they are trying to warn you before it is too late. Pay attention. The signs will become clearer. There will be moments when things seem too coincidental to ignore. A name will repeat itself in your daily life, a familiar scent will fill the air without reason. Objects will move, and dreams will become more intense. These are not random, these are confirmations. This is the one from beyond trying to reach you, trying to get your attention before the moment passes. Do not dismiss this. Do not ignore what is happening. You have been chosen to receive this message for a reason. Heaven does not waste time. Heaven does not send messages without purpose. There is something you must do, something you must understand, something you must act upon. My child, the time is now. Open your heart, listen closely. And when the moment comes, when you hear the message in whatever way it reaches you, do not hesitate. Trust that this is divine. Trust that this is meant for you. Trust that heaven is speaking, and you have been chosen to listen. The truth is coming. Are you ready to receive it? My beloved, hear these words, for they are meant only for you. They come from a place beyond the seen, beyond the tangible, from the realm where time bends to eternity and where love has no end. You are being watched over, guided, and embraced by forces you may not always understand, but they are present, they are with you. This moment is not by accident. This message has found you at the appointed time, the divine moment when your heart is ready to receive. There is someone in heaven who has not left you. They have not drifted into the void, nor have they become lost in the corridors of time. They remain close, watching, whispering, urging you to listen. They wish to tell you that they are at peace, but their heart still reaches for you. They want you to know that all is not lost, and nothing ever truly vanishes when it is held in love. Their presence lingers in the quiet moments, in the dreams that feel too real, in the sudden warmth that brushes your skin when no one is there. These are not coincidences, they are touches of eternity reaching into time, guiding you toward the light, toward peace, toward purpose. The burdens you carry, the worries that cloud your mind, the questions that seem to have no answers, bring them forth now, lay them down, for they were never meant to weigh you down. God sees all that is within you. He knows the struggles, the silent tears, the unspoken fears, and the battles you have fought within your soul. Nothing is hidden from Him, and nothing is too great for Him to lift from your shoulders. Trust in Him, for He has already walked before you, clearing the path, ensuring that no darkness can consume you. The divine presence surrounds you in this moment, guiding you toward clarity and protection. There is something unseen moving in the spiritual realm, something that concerns you, yet you must not fear. The Almighty knows your name. He has seen the fire that was ignited, the intention behind it, and the energy that was sent forth. But He is greater than all forces, seen and unseen, and nothing can harm you when you walk in faith. Someone, somewhere, has invoked your name with a desire in their heart, and they have burned it upon a bay leaf, believing they could alter your path. But what they do not realize is that no force, no ritual, no earthly or spiritual interference can overpower the divine shield that has been placed around you. You are held by the hands of God, protected by His eternal light, and no darkness can penetrate that sanctuary. The Holy One does not slumber, nor does He turn away from those who seek Him. He has already seen what was done, and He has already moved to counteract any negative force. The Lord speaks into your life now. He calls upon you to stand firm, to walk in faith, and to release any anxiety that may try to take root in your heart. Do not dwell and worry, do not let your spirit be troubled, for you are not alone. You have never been alone. The moment your name was spoken with intention, whether for harm or for favor, the heavens were already aware. There are forces in this world that attempt to shift energy, to manipulate outcomes, to bind others through unseen means, but nothing is beyond the reach of the Most High. What He has declared over your life cannot be undone. No words, no fire, no act of human hands can undo the divine purpose written for you before you even took your first breath. This is not a time to fear. This is a time to rise in prayer. God is calling you closer, urging you to lean into Him, to trust that He is handling what your eyes cannot see. You are not called to fight this battle alone. In fact, the battle is not even yours. It belongs to the Lord. Every weapon formed against you will be broken before it ever reaches you. Every plan designed to bring confusion or harm will be turned into dust, scattered by the breath of God. There is no power greater than His, and He is moving even now to ensure your peace. Let go of any fear that lingers in your heart. Whatever intention was set against you, whether knowingly or unknowingly, it holds no power over you. God is a consuming fire, and His presence obliterates anything that attempts to stand against His beloved. You are His, and because of that, no harm can befall you. The very act that was meant to shift your destiny in another's hands has instead been overturned and made null and void. No force can dictate your future but God Himself. Rest assured, beloved, that you are being watched over. Angels have been assigned to walk with you, to guard you in every step you take. There is divine protection surrounding you like an impenetrable fortress. The darkness may try to move, but it cannot enter where the light of God dwells. And you, your soul, your spirit, are bathed in that light. Your name has been whispered in places unknown to you, but it has also been spoken in the heavens. God Himself knows your name, and His plans for you are good. No matter what others may attempt, their efforts are futile in the presence of the Almighty. You must take this moment to align yourself fully with God. Step deeper into faith. Strengthen your prayer life. When you pray, you activate the power that is already within you. Prayer is not just words spoken into the air, it is a force, a divine connection that shifts things in the spiritual realm. When you pray, the heavens listen. When you call upon God, He moves. There is nothing stronger than a person who prays with unwavering faith, and that is what you are being called to do now. Release any doubt. Do not allow the weight of curiosity or fear to drag you down. Whatever was meant to disturb you has already failed. God's covering over your life is immovable. He is reminding you right now that He is with you, that no harm will touch you, that no force, no matter how powerful it may seem, can rewrite what He has destined for you. This moment is an awakening for you. Do not dismiss it. Take hold of the truth being revealed to you now. There is a reason you are receiving this message. There is a reason the divine has reached out to reassure you. This is not a coincidence, it is a call to step forward in faith like never before. You may feel the weight of something shifting. As though the atmosphere around you has changed, that is because it has. There has been a stirring in the spirit, but do not be alarmed. When God moves, everything must respond. The chains that others may try to place upon you are being shattered. The intentions of those who work in secret will be exposed. Their efforts will not only fail, but they will be turned into a blessing for you. What was meant to create obstacles will instead open doors. What was meant to bring confusion will bring clarity. What was meant for harm will be transformed into favor. God is not a God of chaos, He is a God of order. He does not allow His children to be swept away by the schemes of others. He has already gone ahead of you, clearing the path, setting things right before you even knew there was anything to be concerned about. You are safe. You are secure. You are protected under the wings of the Almighty, and nothing can change that. Now, it is up to you to walk in this truth. Let your heart be filled with peace. Strengthen your faith. Speak words of prayer and declaration over your life. Reject fear, for it has no place where God resides. If you feel the weight of uncertainty, lift it up in prayer and release it. The moment you do, you will feel the divine peace that surpasses all understanding settle over you. You were never meant to carry the burden of spiritual battles on your own. That is why God fights for you. Trust in Him, for He has already won the victory. You do not need to look over your shoulder or wonder about the unseen. God has already taken care of it. Walk boldly in the knowledge that you are covered, that you are loved, that no force on this earth or beyond can stand against the will of the Almighty. Let this message be a seal upon your heart. Whenever doubt tries to creep in, return to this truth. Whenever fear whispers in your mind, cast it away with faith. You are chosen. You are protected. You are victorious. No weapon, no word, no ritual, no force can ever change that. The light of God surrounds you, the love of God fills you. The power of God upholds you. You are safe. You are seen. You are deeply, eternally loved. Now, rise in faith.